taking on the New York Yankees. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
As if October baseball isn't exciting enough, here she is, the very first female that... Oh, this is deep to left center, way back there, on its way, gone! A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Singing, when she entered the league, did you see a future like this for her? The first female to ever play in the postseason.
Got it?
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that one is gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. It's like she's playing Wilford.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. 2 on, 1 out. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Torres. What a double play that was. Inning over.
And let her rip, let her rip.
Now back, first base.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. We'll see you soon.
Make a big play.
Our final line for tonight.
Fade into the dark now.
Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York, just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Nestor Cortes Jr.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control...
Low throw, and she can't take it out. Hannah Johnson stepping in now for the Yankees. Big-time power. That one ripped left field. Alley here. That's her 4th home run of the series. It's 2-1. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Let's go, kid.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
She went up there looking to do damage.
Now batting, first baseman, Hannah Johnson.
That one ripped.
Come on, get out.
And she's gone yardage. So 2 down. And the batter now, Hannah Johnson. 3 for 3, and she's homered 3 times. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
Singy, we saw plenty of offense in this one.
Yeah, no doubt, and they were wearing out home plate. Just look at these numbers. I mean, we were treated to a lot of fireworks in this one.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. So first and second with one man gone. Hannah Johnson stepping in now for the Yankees.
Johnson.
Line drive, base hit. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but she squared it up pretty good, and she kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Here's Juan Soto. 2 on, 1 out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And
Now batting, the first baseman, Hannah Johnson.
warning track wall, and you can't touch them all. That's her 7th home run of the series. It's 3-2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hannah Johnson.
On a line. Snags it on the run. Runner tags at second. To third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. And we're back. We go to the 8th. And the batter now, Hannah Johnson. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-4.
She wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch.
So first and second with 1 gone. And the batter now, Hannah Johnson. Swings here and blasts one left field. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
Hotline ringing. Why they keep calling me? I don't judge, but you fake case closed, and I ain't got a law degree.
Our final line score tonight.
Cada canción que tiro es un éxito que rompe. El noviecito tuyo ayer se me puso a la orden. Me dijo que estoy rica, que no hay compe. Por el 305 vacilando en el Ferrari. Nos bajamos el live y activamos el party. labiecito me lo bala, me dice que no lo mire así. Me pidió que me soltara.
The Free Nationals.
I've yet to figure out. It sounds so simple, but really deeper than what she's about. What if I chip her?
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. Hannah Johnson stepping in now for the Yankees.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. She powers that one out of here. It's 3-0. So the streak stays alive. Her fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. She's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. She can't miss. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now batting, first baseman, Hannah Johnson.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after her on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Man at second. This one high in the air to left center. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Up next,
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking foul ball.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the...
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Fires it to the plate. But it's offline. Johnson into second, and she's got a double. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner takes off for third. Urias tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. Runner at third with one gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Flips it to Mountcastle. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Hannah Johnson. Oh, great stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play. I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence or makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the car to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. So just about set now, and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Nestor Cortez Jr. What do you look for here?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
So digging in, Hannah Johnson.
The first baseman, Hannah Johnson.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. Her second homer this series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1. And that's her 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if she goes a game or two without hitting a home run, she's going to feel like she's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The Yanks leading by 4 here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. To the right side. Johnson to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Hannah Johnson.
The first baseman, Hannah.
Here's the swing and a drive. Left field, and she knew it. A massive home run. Her second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one's gone. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Here's a big power threat. Hannah Johnson. 3 for 3, and she's homered 3 times. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Reaching for it and brings it in. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Hannah Johnson stepping in now for the Yankees. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. Her 4th home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 15-2.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
15-3 is how it ends. For Chris.
Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Yeah, preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega. Ya me acosté a dormir, pero siempre.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Hannah Johnson. And a pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
She came out of her shoes on.
Hey, see you driving right back to the pitcher. Come on now.
There's a swing and a drive. Mullins moving back for it. And forget it. Another homer.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. That's her third home run of the game. And one out. Runner at second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Hannah Johnson. 3 for 3, and she's homered 3 times. Ripped on a line. Hayes makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right.
Back now at Oriole Park. And now the first baseman, Hannah Johnson. This is a true 5-tool player. Not very many of them out there, but when she's on the field, you can't take your eyes off her. Baker back to work. Line drive, caught.
Man, if that drops right there.
And the final here today, 9-8. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
That young boy with no parachute jumping out of that plane. That young boy with no parachute, he must be insane. That young boy with no parachute, he's looking so free. That young boy with no parachute, he looks a lot like me, like me, like me, like me, like me. Someone save him.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already, but I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And here's the first baseman, Hannah Johnson. Big-time power.
The first baseman, Hannah Johnson.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Back, gone. A gigantic blast.
Here you go. Let him fly now.
Now back.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
That one ripped. Mullins going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself
And now the first baseman, Hannah Johnson. She's already homered in this game. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 4. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. The Yankees looking to rally. So 2 down. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. This one in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. And makes the play, and that's out. 1 down. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Gonzalez deals. On the ground, a second, might be 2. And now 2 gone. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound now, Dean Kremer. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball.
And it gets fired. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
New inning getting started. Now here is Hannah Johnson. Swings here and blasts one left field. Get out of town. She'll circle the bases. Her 10th home run. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a pitch. To first, might be 2. Johnson to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch.
There you go now.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that is gone. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run of the game. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go.
First and second, 2 down. Hannah Johnson now at the plate. 3 for 3, and she's homered 3 times. Smash to the left side. Henderson over to first in time. That ends the frame. Johnson had a sensational showing in the win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They coming through. They gonna for you. We know the truth. So we make it move. While they beating the block, we going straight to the top. So we gotta move in the same direction. We gotta move. Time for a new revolution. We gotta move. You can't stop the message.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been at games.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Hannah Johnson. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in her mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Drops into the glove. One down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Rodriguez checks on first. Johnson back in on a dive. Home team down a run here in Game 6. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's a 2-1. On the ground, could be 2. The flip to second, and that's 2. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is... She swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
She smoked that.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Hannah Johnson. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and she represents the tying run. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
So the tying run at second. Runner takes off for third. Squeezes it. Throw behind the runner. They've got her doubled off. Hannah Johnson. She gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with her right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
And now it's Juan Soto. The 0-1. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Mountcastle. They get the out on.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Now we got a covenant, it's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just want to do my thing as I talk about a feeling that cannot be.
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. And now the moment everyone's been waiting for. The very first female to step up to the plate in the World Series.
Just amazing, Boog.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball...
Game 1 of the World Series. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hannah Johnson. And the pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. Singy, we've called some pretty special games together. Where does this one rank?
Well, Boog, it's got to be right up there. It's not every day you get to witness history being made. We're seeing this sport evolve before our very eyes.
Here's the swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run of the game. It's 3-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off of...
Great pitchers doing in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
everyone. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the New York Yankees. Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games? Or questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Hannah Johnson. She has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. Series, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Game 2 of the World Series. Here's some real power at the plate. Hannah Johnson hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. Her second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
She went up there, looking to do damage.
Now back, first baseman, Hannah.
Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really...
Man at first. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Hannah Johnson. 3 for 3, and she's homered 3 times. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A massive home run. Her 4th home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 11-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome.
Hannah Johnson, the next to hit. Line drive, caught.
She was all over that fastball. After a couple of times through the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge 5th inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Hug on a curve, yeah, scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, repping some bows and it's true, not a pebble in my groove, in the feet with the bump, cause the screw when I move, elevate, modulated with a dap.
fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Just about set to go. And getting to start, Merrill Kelly.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Laser could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Save.
There she is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that she can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but you see her get that extra base hit there. Now she's in scoring position.
Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Runner at second. She's trying for third. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third. Save.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. And here it comes. And that's bunted out in front of home plate. Tags the runner. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A gigantic blast. Her 8th of the series. It's 9-0. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the
World Series Game 3. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Hannah Johnson. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Runner on the go. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 11-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Hannah Johnson stepping in now for the Yankees.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
Rocketed out towards right center. That's a hit. And the postseason success continues for her.
She was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as she ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure she's going to be watching that one back on video because that's...
Runner takes off. Rips that one to right. He's got it. Throw over to first. Takes it himself. And they'll go down fast. 3 outs. So 2 down. And up next for New York, Hannah Johnson. 4 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a pair of singles. Here's the swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 17-5.
All this team needs is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Well, Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes.
Keep your eyes on me, apply that. Get it, don't be timid when you apply that. Love upon it, leave it. I don't wanna baby, like you said, it's so fine and spicy, baby. Jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby. Get the right side. You know I won't reply. Why you wait with me when I wasn't this fly? Now I'm on top and now I'm riding sky. Don't need nobody, but I'll take you down tonight. And now I'm okay with being. How about all these clothes anyway? My body dripping, but you gon' have to pay. But when you get it, like a candy, keep your eyes on me, apply. Get it, don't be timid when you die. Love a bump, leave it. Say I don't wanna, baby, like you need it so fine and spicy, baby. Jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby. Get the right side. Pop it, baby. Twist it, darling. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming. Ooh, keep it running. Leave it. Go ahead and live in it. Pop it, baby. Twist it, darling. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming. Ooh, keep it running. Leave it. Go ahead and live in it. Keep your eyes on me, apply. Get it, don't be timid when you die. Love a bomb, leave it. Say I don't wanna, like you need it so
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for. So just about set now. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What's the scouting report on him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win. Unfortunate.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Her 10th home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. One run across around third. Another comes in to score. The throw to third, and she's out trying for 3. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Oh, he throws it away. And she'll pull into second safely. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she's...
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. So one down. And here's the first baseman, Hannah Johnson. She's already homered in this game. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from the seat of his pants. Throws it away. She's got a double, her 4th hit.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Runner from third comes across, and it's now 10-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Hannah Johnson. The pitch. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out. Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game.
It's the champion's mentality.
And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Watch me come from now. Down the streets I'm running. Girl, I know you love. Now you think of me. And I know that it was worth it.
And now it's the Minstrel Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval.
How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here showing a little rubber right now, and it feels good. You see us. I'm listening to the Minstrel Show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth.
I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rockin' with the best. I just say y'all from taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my air or stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir appear to whoever. They never could outfit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Yo, couch. I'm coming out with a bang. Straight tape, pull a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a nope. Now let my people sing. 10 G's a show. Wildin' out with Pretty Tony and O. Now let me hear it. Come on, we make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtfit. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got
So many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen. I can't, dawg. Can't you see that the crowd is open? I mean, mouths is open, hands in the air, just so aroused and focused. This is the movement. It's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip hop. I just hate the in it. It's like I'm just another rocking the mic. That's where you run average. You take that however you like, however despite. I'm left to right. To my forearm get all tight. And my fingers start cramping up. Clothes amping up. I'm standing. What y'all think I'm man enough? Chill. As I'm taking like dandruff up. I ain't talking all tough. What the people keep saying? Big trucks and wheels. I think Dominican bras. Get my deal. You make them wanna say it again. You make them wanna say it again. We make them want to say it again, yeah, we make them want to say it again. Yo, say it one more time for that girl named Pam Graham on some black sheep. She got me saying it.
You make me want to say it again.
Say it again, girl.
You want to say it again.
And say it one more time for my named Pretty Tony that always come through with the one and only, yeah.
You make me want to say it again. You make me want to say it again.
Check it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more of the Minstrel Show right after this commercial break.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Leading off, Hannah John. Johnson. The right-hander back to work. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
She came out of her shoes on that one, but
Now batting, the first baseman, Hannah Johnson.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. gigantic blast.
The batter, the first baseman, Hannah Johnson.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A massive home run. That's her third home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Bryce Harper. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball could be 2. Slings to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Phillies. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Oswald Peraza. Johnson really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's...
And welcome to Baseball City, spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the power speed combo. Hannah Johnson. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here.
The pitcher knew as soon as that...
Now batting, the first baseman, Hannah Johnson.
Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it.
The guy's got a real hard fastball.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hannah Johnson.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Celestino going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Well.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Jason Dominguez. He represents the goal. Johnson played brilliantly despite the loss. Cracked a pair of homers.
No question, she was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
I guarantee you.
My whole eyes is zebra. Delicious, fictitious, gravy so clean you should see my dishes. People I live think I got 3 wishes. Endless ice bread. I ain't never lacking, I be getting to the action. I'm finessing with a passion. President of 5-time champion. Gravy came through and put fashion on the fashion. We pull up, they say, ooh la la.
Stepping on a, I ain't waving no. What the Freddy needs is a. Looking in the dark, I need no sight. That fool on a bike. Boom from the and I take it. What the Fred get, little money in a big. Spark my talk, then I headed to the park. Boy, I ain't got no heart. Miss my home is an episode. Walking in the heat while I bump Jay's beats. I'm a Hastings, O's from Gravy Height. Got no field, better come and fight. Too dope, got broke in my backpack. Lil' when I bump Jay's beats. Got steez, oh please, give me all that. Owe me money, I'ma need some cash back. Understand, I'm a leader. I'm gonna complete it. Turn around, baby girl, I want. I'm cold in the club, got yo shivering.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hannah Johnson. She has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. The throw in. Not in time. She's safe. And a run comes in to score.
She was all over that one. She got a pitch she could get to out front, kept her back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll her hands over. And that allowed her to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Makes the grab after a long run.
The battle. The first baseman, Hannah Johnson.
Here's the swing and a drive. Left field, and she knew it. A gigantic blast.
Hey, let him fly up there, huh?
Now that is the first baseman, Hannah Johnson.
Warning track wall, and you can touch them all. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Johnson really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Boog, I can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. She's a big...
Los ojitos en... Esa choriza le arregla el clima. Habla español latino. Me pregunto si baila como camina. Ey, uy. Solo le cae nombre, ya no le caen lágrimas. Yeah. No quería salir, pero ya pasó la página. Saludo un chorrito para las ánimas. El güey la dijo. Todos saben que hoy es Lady Night. Me están diciendo, baby, saca esa pasha. El que quiere ser baby, hoy va a tener que pasar. Ey, ella calladitas, no es de frontear. Yeah, la baby es exclusive, no está fácil de buquear. Wow, salieron en descapotado para ver la luna. Una ven y las otras más. Dice que para el mal de amor solo hay una cura. Party, botellas, canela pura. Yeah, son peligros, son daños.
We have kept our eyes on the progress of the first female player in Major League Baseball. Welcome inside Studio 21, MLB Network. Thrilled to have you with us. My name is Lauren Shahadi. Carlos Pena here with me. Melanie Newman as well. There is no way to sugarcoat it. She is struggling right now. Her first slump at the big league, like you're shaking your head. Yeah, it's like you know it all too well. It happens. It happens to everyone, Carlos.
Yes, and it's tough. Like, look, I mean, the big leagues is a very difficult place to succeed, right? Everyone is just great ball players all around. So now here's the day of reckoning. It's the day of reckoning. At the end of the day, it's like, look, this is what I wanted to be. I have achieved it. Now this is your first struggle. Now just get back to work, take a deep breath, and understand that the reason why you're in the big leagues is because you belong in the big leagues. And I'm sure she'll get out of it soon.
You have to be able to take that constructive criticism. You have to be able to look in the mirror every day and find a way to improve. I always loved success is earned. Rent is due every single day. This is her rent. It's time to pay up on that collection right here. And it does mean going down, but her attitude and how she can take going down, make herself better, really find those spots to learn, and find some allies, some people who are going to back her and say, you know, this isn't personal, this is professional, this is your job. Find a way to dig yourself up from there and become an even better player.
Success is earned, rent is due. I love it.
Love it.
Good luck to you.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. Folks, John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. So the New York Yankees, with their eyes set on defending that World Series title. Bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Hannah Johnson. Johnson getting to start at first, batting in the cleanup spot, and she was selected to the All. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Gigantic blast. It's 1-0. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 3. And that's a double.
Just so sound in her mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Got it by him for the K. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. Yankees 3, the Rays nothing. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by her. Diaz grounds second on his way to third. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Hannah Johnson. Swing and a base hit. Now she turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Let's go, kid. One time, right?
Runner at second. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and she's out.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody...
Isaac Paredes now. The tying run at the plate. On the ground right side. And it gets by her. Coming home. He scores, and they cut the lead to 2. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with 1 down. Runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Hannah Johnson. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 5-3. Johnson really stood out in this win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
With the full moon, roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Best stay with a quick bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round here everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up now, he frozen. You should've blew it.